Isn't it interesting? We live in a time of great digital connection, but loneliness is reported as higher than ever before. Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Jantz. I'm a counselor, and I also am the founder of the Center, A Place of Hope. And we do live in the most connected time ever, digitally, ever. But something's going on. People are more lonely, even though we're on social media, we're on our devices, and but people are reporting, I'm lonely and I'm isolated. So there is, let's call it the paradox of social media. Social media is designed to connect us, and yet studies show that excessive use leads to feelings of isolation and anxiety. In fact, I wrote a little book called Social Media and Depression because we're seeing this, and we see this in the lives of the clients that we work with. Well, scrolling through all the highlight reels, you compare, create self-doubt, you get a false sense that I'm connected, but you're not really connected. There is a decline of face-to-face interaction. Yes, there's remote work and there's a virtual this and that, but the actual in-person has decreased. And without physical presence, we do miss out on essential human experiences. So that eye contact, that physical presence, there's something that happens. So there is superficial relationships that the digital world brings, and we feel something like we're connected, but we're not. And you may have more friends online, but you don't have in real time. True connection, it requires vulnerability, an actual presence. I'm not against social media. I'm saying gotta have the real connections too. It requires an emotional investment, but digital interactions typically don't have this. So there's increased anxiety and depression. The more isolated we feel, the more prone we are to mental health issues. As humans, even if you say, I'm an introvert, you still need connection. There is the reduction of self-esteem, how we value and see ourselves. And there really is a artificial digital world that's created. I know we're in the analog old world, but there's a artificial world that's created. And I do want to mention that digital loneliness is real. We see it. We've got to be able to set boundaries with technology. It's sometimes is like addiction. You go, okay, how many beers did you drink? I had one, but it was really six or more. How much time did you spend online? Maybe 30 minutes. It was 3 hours, for example. So face-to-face connections, I got to go out and seek those more often. There's times that this digital addiction is so significant, because I use the word addiction because I see in lives of clients that we work with that we do need to seek emotional help and intervention and support, because the digital world has dulled us. Our brain is like digitized, and it's hard to have a real-time relationship. And we probably have a generation that's kind of like that, but it can happen at any age. So if you're digitally overloaded and you're feeling lonely, you're feeling isolated, you're feeling depression, you're feeling anxiety, there's times we need to ask for help. That's what we do at the Center, A Place of Hope. We help people bring balance, renewal. We help them reset when they need to reset and restart a healthy digital life. All right, aplaceofhope.com.